Omolara has always wanted to be a nurse. She has known this since she was in secondary school. Anytime her classmates fell ill, Omolara would show them care by making sure she took them to the dispensary. Great. This passion grew in Omolara, so she went on to study nursing at the university. Because Omolara was an outstanding student, she got several internship opportunities. During these internships, she went to different communities to give vaccines to children. Omolara would go from one community to another, giving polio vaccines to children. Omolara thought of how she could fully achieve her passion as a nurse. So, after graduating, she decided to join the civil service in her country. Civil service, you might ask? Well, let's define that. Civil service is the administrative branch of the government of a country. It is a body of government employees entrusted with the administration to carry out a government's policy. A civil servant is a person who is employed by the government. He or she is a person in the public sector employed by a government department, ministry, or agency. Civil servants do not have political alliances to any government. Lara, for instance, is not loyal to any political party. She will retain her job regardless of who is in power. So, for a civil servant to be efficient, he or she must have the following features. Omolara, for instance, who is a civil servant in her country, must be impartial when she carries out her duties. She is required to be fair to all workers and members of the society without any bias based on religion, gender, or race. Also, Omolara must show neutrality as a civil servant. This means that she cannot engage herself in partisan politics. That is, she cannot be a part of any political party. However, if she wishes to, she must resign from her job. The civil service is a permanent and secured service. The government changes periodically, but the civil service does not. For example, Omolara, who is a civil servant, will not be fired when a new government comes into power. She doesn't get to lose her job because of a new government. Lastly, the civil servant is known for its principle of anonymity. So, Omolara is not allowed to disclose her identity and must not speak to the press on national issues unless authorized. She will also not be allowed to join protests against the government. To summarize this, the features of a civil servant include: a civil servant must be fair and impartial in carrying out his or her duty. He or she must also be neutral. The civil servant has a secure and permanent role in the civil service. The civil servant is known for anonymity. And that's it, my friend. I'll be seeing you in the next lesson. Bye for now.